Well, guys, here's another situation. I checked out what my weekly amount status was, and here's another 144 with a 3 on the side, and then 43 is my age. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. Guys, earlier I had a courier delivery, and do y'all know I had to enter a code to get to the person's apartment? They told me I had to enter a code. And guess what that code was, guys? We're talking about a password to get through a code. Well, I can't say it, but let's just say it had a 9 on the side. Y'all can just guess that yourself. I just see an 818 right now. Guys, a password code would have had a with a 9 on the side. Guys, and somebody out there think they finna post show me a gas station. Like you have no idea what I'm involved in right now spiritually. And I'm not taking that personal, guys. I'm trying to explain to these people if they have any chance of being redeemed or receiving divine intervention. We're trying to tell these people how real this stuff is. It's not a joke. There's no way you can make this stuff up. There's no way I can talk about what I was just talking to you guys about this 2 days ago about how the gas station thing was stupid, and then I show y'all a 144 3 on the side, a moving vehicle that had made a turn, and then I was telling y'all how authentication codes, password, and then 2 days later I run across a passcode that's yada 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 with a 9 on the side. This is unreal, guys, and I wish I can explain to you how they are doing this, but I don't know. I don't know how they're doing this stuff. It seems to be some kind of time slip, some kind of manipulation. Because remember, with the whole Sammy Sosa thing, y'all know I've been looking up some White Sox history, and I saw Sammy Sosa playing for the Sox, and I couldn't help but to think about that time anomaly I told you guys about a long time ago, about how you look up Sammy Sosa and it says that he got traded to the Cubs in 1989. But if that was the case, what was he doing he got traded to the White Sox in 1989. But how can that be possible when you see Sammy Sosa going out to catch a fly ball in 1990 when Nolan Ryan got 2 home runs hit on him by Ozzie Yin and I forget who was the other person. But that was the only times I think anybody ever hit back-to-back home runs on Nolan Ryan, and it led to these fights later in the season. So in that August 1990 incident that happened with Nolan Ryan, where he got hit off of twice, 2 consecutive home runs off Nolan Ryan, which is damn near impossible. And then the announcer shows Sosa going back and catching the ball. But that happened in August of 1990. But when you look up Sammy Sosa, he got traded to the White Sox in 1989. So if he got traded to the White Sox in 1989, and what the hell was Sammy Sosa doing in the outfield for the Texas Rangers, trying to catch a fly ball home run on the Texas Rangers? And then some of y'all who follow me closely that know that the next time that I heard that video, that Hawk Harrelson this time said Sammy Sosa's whole name. At first, it was Sosa goes back. Next time I looked at it, it says Sammy Sosa goes back. Like, they don't even announce people like that. It goes back to the whole Mandela effect. I always told y'all, with the Mandela effect, you don't have to ask yourself, is it real? Don't so much ask yourself, is it real? Ask yourself, does it make sense? Now, because I told you guys that I saw that video several times. Hawk Harrelson said Sosa goes back. So it was already it was already a mystery what was Sosa doing on the Texas Rangers in 1990 when it clearly shows he got traded to the White Sox in 1989. And then the next time I had went over the thing with you guys, the announcer said Sammy Sosa, and I said he never said Sammy Sosa. You know how I know he never said Sammy Sosa? Because the first time I saw that video, just to make sure that my eyes wasn't deceiving me, and that I looked up to check, was there two Sosas or was there another Sosa that was playing on the Texas Rangers in 1990? I said, well, maybe it was another Sosa. Okay, but nah, that wasn't the case. And a strange anomaly about it is that they're playing the team that Sammy's supposed to have been playing for. How crazy is that? It wasn't enough that Sosa. It wasn't enough that Sosa was on. Was being announced on the team that he wasn't supposed to be on. It was the fact that he was playing the team that he supposedly got traded to the year prior, to that game. I mean, guys, man. So I guess I'm crazy for looking up so-called conspiracies, right? I guess that's why I'm mentally ill, because I got some strong questions about reality. Oh man, this is too funny, y'all. This is so funny. Yeah, so it just, the reason I had came back up, guys, was because I've been researching, doing some White Sox research. I told y'all I'm a historian. Sometimes I just like to go back in history and look at things that happened. How they was fighting over when somebody first made a television, they was fighting over the patent, and somebody tried to say I mean, it's always these problems, man, when it comes to money, man, and people stealing your shit. You waste so much time being in court and stuff. You're trying to live your life, but you gotta be in court. That's fun. Like, it's fun to be dealing with all that. All you want to do is just give me my shit and leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I told y'all 2 nights ago about that password. I said I'm seeing passwords of these numbers. So how the hell can you think, because you showed me a gas station thing, that I'm supposed to accept that? I'm not trying to sound like no hater. Like, if it really had some credence behind it, I will give you your props. I'm not a hater. But the fact of the matter is, you going out on YouTube and saying, "Hey, look here, here's a 144." You're not even touching first base with the rabbit hole that I'm in right now. And I'm not saying that this individual is trying to do that or not. I don't really know the motives of why this individual did it. I'm just trying to explain that some people out there really cannot fathom how deep this rabbit hole goes. They can't fathom it. It's too much. That's why I was talking about, they say the old saying, if you're scared, go to church, because some people out here they just scared. They have to stay on that level of just reading the Bible and being able to sing songs and hymns in church.